Now we head out on the go and check in with Mike Ciona, who is looking up at the skies this morning. Mike?
Yes, we certainly are. Now, unfortunately, as you can see behind me, there are simply too many clouds for meteor shower watching. And that's not really good news for Tim Yaworski, who was supposed to be out here last night watching the Perseids meteor shower. That didn't happen because of weather, but that's okay because this is, what, a month-long event?
Exactly. It's a month-long party that started 2 weeks ago and peaked in the last couple of days, but those meteors are still there and they're still intersecting with their environment. So yes, over the next 2 weeks, still you've got a great chance to be able to see a lot more meteors than we normally see.
I love that. Now, you said this is the kind of astrology that even I might enjoy because
astronomy,
it's
not astrology.
You see, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Tim's here to fix it for us. But this is the kind that even the guy who doesn't know what it's called could enjoy because it's really user-friendly.
It is the easiest way to get into astronomy. All you need is warm clothes, some bug spray, and a comfortable chair or a blanket. Get out there where the sky is open and clear and sit back, look at the stars, and enjoy the show.
And now, how many meteors, they're still called meteors until they land, then they become meteorites. That right. Much I know. Yep. How many are we talking about that are filling the skies?
Well, normally during the peak, we can expect anywhere from about 60 to 120 or so within every hour. Wow. Now, as we've gone through the peak, we're going to see those numbers ramp down, but what we are going to see is still very spectacular meteors, anything from small little pinpoint type ones to ones that would give you the ability to sort of go right across the sky as well.
Amazing. Perfect. Well, there you go. We'll be here all morning long learning more about meteors and
astronomy.
Astronomy? You know, like maybe I'll figure that part out too. And just get outside and enjoy for the next couple of weeks.
All right. I love Perseids season. Mike, thank you so much. We will check back in with you a little later on. Time to head back out on the go and track down Mike Ciona under our living skies this morning. Mike?
Yes, without a question. And we are just past the peak of Perseid. That's what we're calling it here this morning with Tim Yaworski, living Sky Guy, by the way. Give him a follow. He's got some amazing stuff, but didn't get any pictures last night on account of the clouds covering the living
I've got
skies.
enough cloud photos, thank you very much.
Beautiful ones to take pictures of today. But you are outstanding in your field, and we are outstanding in this field right now. Talking about the Perseid meteor shower, which is going on right now. A couple more weeks of that, and you guys have a different event coming up in terms of looking to the skies.
Absolutely. Another Meewasin Dark Sky event. We literally are throwing it together right now, and it's going to be on August the 22nd. And we're going to be hosting that at Beaver Creek in the conservation area outside of town. And that's going to be focusing on the Milky Way. We're right now in the heart of Milky Way season. So we're going to be talking about the Milky Way and what it's all about. We're going to have some telescopes out there for people to be able to look at some of the wonders of the sky. But I'm also going to be teaching people how to photograph the Milky Way. Whether you've got a digital camera or whether you've just got a smartphone, there are ways to photograph the wonders of the Milky Way. And we're going to be talking about that evening. So like I say, we're still putting in the details. If you go to meewasin.com, click on their events, Dark Sky, you'll find information coming up quickly on that.
Very cool. Now, in the next couple of days, if we do get a break in the cloud, you don't need a camera to enjoy, which is the best part of this particular meteor shower. We're going to talk a little bit about exactly why we see the Perseid meteors every single year a little bit later on. And we also wanted to talk, because right now, you said we got some planetary alignment or conjunction or something?
Yeah, right now, if you go out in the morning skies about just around sunrise or just before sunrise, and if you look to the east, up on the horizon, you're going to see two really bright stars next to each other. The brightest one is the planet Venus, and the next one is the planet Jupiter. And they're both hanging together in that morning sky, looking absolutely gorgeous.
There you go. So many things to explore and to enjoy, and all you have to do is look to the heavens.
All right, Mike, thank you very much. We will check in with you again a little later on. All right, let's check in with Mike Ciona one last time this morning, learning about the Perseid meteor shower.
Well, one more time here this morning with Tim Yaworski, right off the peak of the Perseid meteor shower. And we wanted to kind of get an understanding of why this happens kind of every year. And we're standing on a gravel road for a reason.
Okay, so the Perseid itself, the Perseids is caused by the debris left by a comet called Swift-Tuttle. Goes around the sun every 133 years. And when it does, it leaves debris in space like a gravel road. And every year around the 12th of August, our Earth passes through that gravel road, burns up some of that gravel, makes meteors. And then a year later, as we go around the sun, we come back again to that gravel road.
So it's essentially full circle, and as the Earth crosses it, boom.
Boom, just like that, exactly.
I love that. No, boom, just like that. We've got about 2 more weeks to just kind of enjoy that. You said we're kind of like we're in the ditch now, driving away.
That's right. We're in the ditch, but we are still kicking up some gravel for sure.
Perfect. As we look forward then beyond the Perseid this year, some other events where people can come and get a glimpse of your wisdom.
Absolutely. On the 30th of August, which is the second day of the fireworks festival, I'm going to be over by the pump house, by the old farmer's market. That evening, I'm going to be there's telescopes showing off some views of the moon to people. On October the 4th, I'm going to be over by J.S. Wood Library on International Observe the Moon Night. It's a NASA event that is happening all around the world, and I'll be out at that park by J.S. Woods sharing views of the moon as well.
Fantastic. And of course, we already talked about the event on the 22nd here, looking at the Milky Way. Where can people find you if they want more details on this or anything else?
If you just go to Living Sky Guy on any of the social media platforms, if you're on Instagram, if you're on Facebook, if you're on not Twitter, I'm not on Twitter, but Instagram, Facebook, or even YouTube. Just look up Living Sky Guy. You can find all the information there.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much. Really like the analogy on the gravel road. Yeah. Finally, astronomy, is it?
Astronomy,
and you've made it make sense for me, Tim.